Hello there. Gather round you history hounds and travel enthusiasts. Today we're off to a place that's seen it all, Erbil Citadel. This isn't just any old pile of bricks, you know. It's perched atop a rather impressive mound, like a cake someone left in the oven a tad too long. 98 feet high, in fact. That's taller than a giraffe wearing a top hat. But here's the truly gobsmacking bit. People have been living on this hill for over 6,000 years. That's right, 6,000 years of continuous habitation. Makes your granny's stories about the war sound like yesterday's news, doesn't it? We're talking about a time when writing was still being invented. Can you imagine? Trying to order a takeaway before the invention of cuneiform? The very thought makes one shudder. The Citadel is a treasure trove of ancient artifacts, each telling a story of its own. Archaeologists have been meticulously uncovering layers of history, revealing secrets buried for millennia. Imagine the lives of those who walked these paths, from ancient Mesopotamians to medieval traders. Each civilization left its mark, contributing to the rich tapestry of cultures that make up the Citadel's history. Today, the Citadel stands as a testament to human resilience and continuity. As the sun sets over this ancient hill, one can't help but feel a deep connection to the past. The Citadel, illuminated at night, is a beacon of history, reminding us of the enduring spirit of humanity. So, next time you find yourself in Erbil, take a moment to explore this incredible site. After all, it's not every day you get to walk through 6,000 years of history. Now, 6,000 years is a long time, like really long. To put it into perspective, if Erbil Citadel were a person, it would have watched the pyramids being built. It would have seen the rise and fall of empires, the comings and goings of countless generations. It probably remembers a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Okay, maybe not that long ago, but still. The point is, this place has history oozing out of its ancient bricks. It's seen more history than a history book, heard more stories than 1,001 Arabian Nights. And yet, it's still standing, a testament to human resilience and the enduring power of community. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Back to the Neo-Assyrian period, a time when chariots were all the rage and beards were, well, even more impressive than they are today. Erbil Citadel, or as it was likely known back then, we'll spare you the mouthful, was a real hotspot. Think of it as the New York City of its day, but with less traffic and more sand. The Assyrians, a rather ambitious bunch, ruled over a vast empire. And Erbil Citadel, it was one of their prized possessions, a strategic stronghold in the heart of their domain. It was during this period that our friend the Citadel really started to make a name for itself. And guess what? Erbil Citadel, with its strategic location and impressive defences, played a key role during Ashurbanipal's reign. It was a place of power, a centre of learning, a beacon of civilization, in a world that was often quite, shall we say, uncivilized. Fast forward a few centuries and who should show up on the scene but that ambitious young chap, Alexander the Great. You know him, right? The legendary Macedonian king who never lost a battle and whose empire stretched from Greece to Egypt and into the heart of Asia, the one with the funny hat and the penchant for conquering. Yes, that's him. Alexander was known for his strategic brilliance and his ability to inspire his troops to achieve the impossible. Alexander the Great? Well, in 331 BCE, my trusty band of Macedonians and I faced off against the Persian king Darius III in a battle near Erbil. This was no ordinary skirmish, it was the Battle of Gaugamela, one of the most significant confrontations in ancient history. You know how it goes, swords clashing, dust flying, the fate of empires hanging in the balance. You get the picture. The battlefield was a chaotic scene of bravery and bloodshed, with each side fighting fiercely for dominance. And guess who emerged victorious? That's right, Alexander. His tactical genius and the unwavering loyalty of his soldiers led to a decisive victory. The Persian forces were overwhelmed, and Darius III was forced to flee. It seems no empire, however mighty, could resist his charms, or more likely his military prowess. Alexander's victory at Gaugamela solidified his reputation as one of history's greatest military commanders, and paved the way for his continued conquests. The Battle of Gaugamela, as it's known, marked a turning point in history, and Erbil Citadel, as always, was there to witness it all. This ancient stronghold has seen countless empires rise and fall, but the legacy of Alexander's triumph remains one of its most enduring stories. The centuries rolled by, as centuries are wont to do, and Erbil Citadel continued to thrive. During the medieval period, it became a haven for scholars, poets, and all sorts of learned folk. Imagine a medieval university, but with better views and fewer bad smells. Medieval poet. These were heady times. Thinkers from far and wide flocked to Erbil, drawn by its reputation for scholarship and its impressive library. They debated philosophy, penned poetry, and made groundbreaking discoveries in fields like astronomy and mathematics. The citadel became a melting pot of ideas, a place where knowledge was shared and wisdom was sought. Ottoman Empire, coffee, anyone? And then came the Ottomans. Ah, the Ottomans. Known for their strong coffee, their even stronger sultans, and their empire that seemed to stretch on forever. Erbil Citadel, strategically important as ever, became part of this sprawling empire in the 16th century. Ottoman scholar. Under Ottoman rule, the citadel continued to be a key administrative centre. It was a place of bustling markets, impressive mosques, and, of course, plenty of strong coffee. Life in the citadel, though perhaps a bit less intellectually stimulating than during the medieval period, was nonetheless vibrant and full of, well, life. UNESCO World Heritage Site. Fancy, right? Now fast forward to the 21st century. Erbil Citadel, after 6,000 years of continuous habitation, is still going strong. In fact, it's got a new feather in its cap. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, that's right. It's officially one of the most culturally and historically significant places on Earth. This prestigious designation recognizes the citadel's outstanding universal value and its importance to humanity. It's a reminder that even in our fast-paced, ever-changing world, there are still places where history whispers from every stone, where the past feels remarkably present. Visiting Erbil Citadel, pack your walking shoes. So fancy a visit? Of course you do, just imagine. Strolling through the ancient streets, marvelling at the architecture, soaking up the atmosphere of a place that's seen more history than you can shake a stick at. Just a word of advice. Pack your walking shoes. Those ancient streets are charming, but they weren't designed for high heels or flip-flops. And don't forget your camera. You'll want to capture every moment of your journey through time. Erbil, today, a city looking to the future. As you stand atop Erbil Citadel, gazing out at the sprawling city below, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. The cityscape stretches out in all directions, a blend of ancient architecture and modern skyscrapers, each telling its own story. The lights of the city twinkle like stars, reflecting the vibrant life that pulses through its streets. This ancient city, with its long and storied past, is now a modern metropolis, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. From its bustling markets to its state-of-the-art buildings, Erbil is a city that honours its history while embracing the future. The juxtaposition of old and new is striking, creating a unique tapestry that is both rich in heritage and forward-looking. Erbil Citadel, once a strategic stronghold, is now a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in a region often marked by conflict, beauty and resilience endure. The citadel stands as a guardian of the past, its ancient walls whispering tales of bygone eras while also serving as a beacon of what is possible. It is a place where the scars of history are visible, yet they do not define the future. Modern Erbil resident. It's a place where the past and the present coexist, where history meets modernity, and where the future seems full of possibility. The residents of Erbil live in a city that is constantly evolving, yet deeply rooted in its traditions. They walk streets that have been trodden for millennia, yet they look ahead with optimism and ambition. The blend of cultures, the fusion of old and new, creates a dynamic environment that is both inspiring and hopeful. So there you have it, Erbil Citadel, 6,000 years of history in 10 minutes. This ancient site has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of civilizations, and yet it stands resilient, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. The citadel is not just a relic of the past, it is a living, breathing part of the city's identity, continuously evolving and adapting through the ages. Not bad for a pile of old bricks, eh? These bricks, each one a piece of history, come together to form a structure that is much more than the sum of its parts. They symbolize the strength and resilience of Erbil, a city that has weathered countless storms and emerged stronger each time. The citadel is a reminder that while the past shapes us, it is the future that we build brick by brick.